And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. Which have wrought his judgment, seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Welcome to GDASH Tour Cards. Notice the texture, very sleek, slick, and smooth, professionally done. A study tool and card game in one. Created to help you learn and understand the Torah, or what they call the first 5 books of Moses. If you notice in the center, the question, why did the Most High choose Israel? And below, at the bottom left-hand corner, is the answer, Deuteronomy chapter 10:15, which you can easily locate in the Tanakh, or your holy scriptures. With repetition, you will be able to learn these things quickly. At the same time, this would be great if you have gatherings, or even with your loved one or a family member, and you want to challenge their understanding. You can read the question and see if they can provide the answer. This can also work well if you have children. If you're not teaching them directly, they can play amongst themselves and easily learn. Grab the card, ask the question. If they don't know the answer, provide the scripture. They can seek how to find it, read it, learn it, understand it, and become wise in the process. This can make a great gift for anyone, your loved ones, your family members, or just a friend you're trying to introduce into the truth. Anyways, if you'd like to get you a copy of these special Torah cards, hit me up at GDASHtheprophet@gmail.com. Peace and shalom.
Shalom, shalom, family. All praises to the Most High. Back at it with the TV show breakdown for the month. The Underground Railroad, episode 8. Whew, y'all really got me on this mission. Y'all really want me to cook up this whole series, man. We 2 episodes away from completing this entire series. And man, oh man, back with another one. These devils, boy. The truth. It's always a message, man. Shalom, family in the chat. Hey, appreciate that, fam. Appreciate that love and support, man. Yes, I am going to do a breakdown on sinners. That's what the people chose for this month. So that's definitely coming up. Yeah, I will be cooking up that movie for sure. This month. That's coming up. If not next, definitely breaking that down. A lot of messages in that joint. As all these films and TV shows got messages in it, man. So, Part 8, Underground Railroad. Sisters, if you can hear me, y'all gonna enjoy this one. This one kind of sheds a little light on the sisters. Okay, just a little bit. This episode, this episode kind of sheds a little light on the sisters, man. So if you haven't checked out this episode, definitely check it out. Or you can join my Super VIP and watch all my TV show breakdowns. But this episode really sheds a little light on our sisters today and why certain things may be the way they are today. Okay? We have truly been destroyed. Slavery has really done a number on us, man. Captivity has definitely done a number on us as a people. Okay? Our brothers, too. Okay? So, a lot of things that we are dealing with today, right now, as a people, it stems from going through and being in this captivity and suffering in this captivity, being persecuted in this captivity. The hatred, the oppression has really forged and formulated our mindset, the way we see each other, how we interact with each other, how we value each other. So if we don't have any value in each other, if we don't see each other as any form of value, that's why that persecution, that affliction, the suffering servant. Okay? We suffer from a lot of trauma, which goes back to my lesson on mental health. All right, the lesson on mental health, and this is why we suffer the way we do, and we're going through these things. We're messed up in the head, and these people are not going to try to fix it. There's nothing set up for us as a people. Yeah, it's in the VIP. This breakdown is in the VIP. All my TV show breakdowns is in the VIP, and movie breakdowns is in the VIP. But yeah, these people don't have anything set to help us cope with the trauma that comes with being in captivity. They'll just say, you know, go chase the American dream. Go be a basketball player. Go be a rapper or whatever have you. That's all we have to cope. Activities. There's nobody restoring us back to our identity like that. Besides the brothers that's waking up, like myself, teaching and sharing information. Other than that, the system itself is not doing it. There's nothing in place to be like, hey, you're from here. This is the reason why you're suffering like this. Because we're dealing with an oppressive system. Okay? Yeah, the show is in there, sis. That is the super VIP, sis. The VIP. But it's in there. I just well, actually, I'm about to drop it in there tonight once this live is done. But all the other episodes is in there. But yeah, this episode really sheds light on you know the doctrines that they have for us, their way of living, right? Their constitutions and Declaration of Independence and this mindset, because that's what we have in our mind. We think the American way is the way, or what they have set forth, what they have came up and agreed to, their terms and their conditions. And we think, okay, well, that's the path that we are all supposed to be taking. We're all supposed to be following this constitution that the Europeans have forged and came together and concocted, which really had nothing to do with us. These documents were forged when we were in captivity. We were in captivity, and they forged these things. These things have nothing to do with us. This is their thing. But this goes into that, and the questions are there, which is really giving us the understanding that this is what we should question. We need to question these things. We need to question the doctrines that we're being taught in school, or the pathway that they have charted out for us. Go to school and get a PhD in being a this or being that or being that. And those things can be beneficial when trying to make it and survive, right? Financially and whatever. But it still doesn't soothe or educate you on who you are, who we are as a people. So you can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, you can get the best education you want, but it doesn't give you your identity back. You can be a police officer, a firefighter, you could be the president, as we've seen for 8 years. What is that? That does nothing for us. Obama was president, he was president for 8 years. What did he do? We ran down the block and screamed Obama, Obama, Obama. We were so proud and so happy to hear the black man, the first president. They knew his black ass was not going to do nothing. They knew that. He was chosen. He was handpicked. They knew. They know who they putting in office. It's just like when you go for a job or whatever interview, or you're trying to get a position, they're going to deal with your resume first. They're going to deal with your resume first to see if you're ready to be picked for the position. So before you even become president, you are already scrutinized. You're already scrutinized to even be up. You're not even getting there without being scrutinized first. Having this political office, you got to go through waves and steps. So you're already being checked before you enter that atmosphere. They already know that you're for the system. So it don't matter being a president. Exactly, sis. That's right. We already brainwashed from elementary. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice for all. We already indoctrinated. we already indoctrinated from the womb. We coming out saying the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with peace and justice for all. Come on, man. So, yeah, we're already indoctrinated. Number one, all our thoughts is America, 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 America. No understanding of who we really are. And they ain't teaching you. They ain't teaching you. You ain't concerned about all that. We ain't worried about who you are, son. It's about who we are. What we stole. Okay? The Pope, he said, what I think about the Pope dying? Not much, I'm going to tell you that. I heard about it. Okay? I heard about the Pope dying and all that. I ain't really delved into it, but I'm sure there's some connections that I need to pull out from this film called Conclave. Okay, there's some connections there with the Pope dying in that film for sure. You know, there's always a connection somewhere. Okay, shalom, fam. All praises to the Most High. So we got to do it ourselves. We got to basically stand up and teach ourselves, teach each other, basically. You know what I'm saying? These folks ain't gonna teach us. All we know is a Medicare. That's all they're gonna promote, and that's it. As they should. We're the captive. They're the captor. They're the oppressor. We are the oppressed. This is their world right now. So it doesn't mean that they're telling the truth because they got the edge over us, right? It don't mean that they're telling the truth. It just means that they're in a position over us as the Most High has set it up. Because we've been ignorant to the Most High's law. Our ancestors have been ignorant. We've disobeyed the Most High's law. So that's how he said it. That's it. So we gotta learn this hard lesson. We gotta learn this lesson. This is gonna help us appreciate our heritage that much more. So now the Gentiles is thinking that JC died for their sin, and they thinking that, all these foolish delusions that they have. Because they have the upper hand. Because they got the floor. They got the stage. It's theirs. They got the title. You know what I'm saying? They got the title. So you can't even blame these people for doing what they do. Because when we get the title, it's over. When we get the title, it's over, kid. I've been seeing that, fam, about that pyramid stuff and what they've been finding. I've been seeing a couple things, man. You know? I've been seeing a couple things. I need to dig a little more, see what else is going on. What y'all think about that Rodney Ryan Hilton family situation right now? Cause that joint, man. Listen. I was supposed to do a special live on that right there, man. I was gonna do a live on that. That situation is really speaking right now, boy. Really talking right now. You ain't hear about that Rodney situation? The Hilton family? You ain't hear about that, Debbie? Oh man, you gotta look up that Rodney Hilton, the Hilton family situation. How the police in Cincinnati, Ohio, they shot his son. Okay, they said he had a gun, but they shot that boy in the back. Another brother shot in the back, and his father, after seeing the footage, he went and killed a cop. He killed the cop, random cop, one of them random cops. After that, after he saw the footage of his son being shot and killed, He took his car and drove right into one of them police officers. Okay? And then they took him in. It was like, I don't know how many officers they had at his sentencing or whatever, his bond hearing. And he just had his chin up like, yeah, you take mine, I take yours. Take mine, I take yours. This is it, family. He definitely held his head high, rightfully so. Listen, man, we gonna start retaliating. Life for life. You see, the law works in these situations. The law works. The law is practical. Ain't no turn the other cheek. That's what they want us to do. We've been turning the cheek a lot, man. We've been the law teaches. As we see, the law teaches. We won't be doing that again. Yeah? Somebody got to be accountable. And you know, these devils, they don't hold themselves accountable. You know what I'm saying? They don't hold themselves accountable at all. At all for what they do. And they still haven't. Ain't no reparations we got back. Ain't no restitution for what our ancestors went through. Ain't none of that. They said, pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. We ain't giving you no financial help. Pull yourself up. However you got to do it. Okay? So ain't no restitution for what they did. There needs to be a lot more blood spilled, if you ask me. If you ask me. And remember, these folks, these Nazi boys, they was just over there. Remember they took their flag out there? I think it was Cincinnati, Ohio. When they took their flag, they came over there. The Nazi boys came over there, set up their flag, right? And then they took their flag, the brothers that was over there, right? They came over there, took them boys' flag, and I knew it. I said, watch. These devils gonna try to play some get back because they got their flag taken and burned. Okay? They got their flag taken and burned, and then look what happened. They couldn't wait for an opportunity to shoot one of us down. Okay? That's right. They hold themselves not guilty. Hold themselves not guilty. There you go. They shoot in secret at the perfect. Shalom, family. Shalom, brother. All praises to the Most High. They hold themselves not guilty. Okay? They shoot in secret at the perfect. They gun us down, man. He got a gun, he's got a gun, he's got a gun. They always do that. Even if you don't have no gun, they saying that. Just to shoot you down. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. Meanwhile, you got a YT band who's showing an AK-47 or rifle, assault rifle at the police. He doesn't get gunned down. And they take him in. Okay? So this is what I'm talking about, man. They wanna put hands on us, man. These folks want us cooked. That's why we gonna need the Most High. And because they trying to start this race war, man. They trying to get this race war going. That's it. So I'm not mad at the father for doing what he did. That's his loved one. That's his son. You know, um, I would say it should have been that person who did it, but I'm not mad at him at all because they pick us off every day. We've been picked off for how many years now? We just been picked off, and there was no justice for a lot of our people. Millions of our people being picked off every day before we was able to even have a voice. We were being picked off, experimented on, no justice for nothing. So listen, the enemy is the enemy. The enemy is the enemy. That's just what it is. And they don't show no remorse to us. They ain't been showing no remorse to us. What do you want? You want my sympathies? You want my sympathies for a wicked nation that continues to oppress us? A woman can uh, make racial slurs at a 5-year-old uh, uh, I'm gonna say mentally ill child and make about $1 million on GoFundMe. But then when this brother wants to start up a GoFundMe or somebody start up a GoFundMe for the brother that got his son unalived, GoFundMe takes it down. Come on, man. Come on, man. The system is not for us, family. If the system is not using us in some sort of way to benefit off of us, steal our style, steal our swag, steal our ingenuity, our innovation, you know what I'm saying? Steal our law to create a false book, steal everything. This is what these people do. Steal everything, then they pretend to be the good guys and tell the world that we're the bad guys. This is it. If these ain't some lessons, boy, if these are not lessons, yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, boy. Dude, this is the world we living in. You know what I'm saying? This is the world we living in, man. So this is just a lesson that look, man, we gotta seek the Creator, man, by all means necessary. By all means necessary. Gather yourselves together. Gather yourselves together, O nation not desire. We gotta come together. We gotta love each other. We gotta support each other. We have to come together. Because when it all goes down, who do we got besides each other and the Creator? So that's right. You see that law still in effect. And that law works. That eye for eye, that tooth for tooth. That JC said, I know that you have heard that it has been said, an eye for eye, tooth for tooth. But I say unto you, resist not evil, resist not evil. Huh? He that hits you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. He that hits you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. Right, right. You see how that's been working out for us? You see how that New Testament lifestyle has been working for us? That's how that New Testament lifestyle has been working for us. You see what I'm saying? But once we start fighting back, people start to think about their lives. You see what I'm saying? People start thinking about their lives then. And this is why we gotta stop. We gotta stop looking at us as the enemy. Looking at each other as the enemy. All that gang, 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 gang against your own kind and the Crips and the Bloods and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I hate your enemy, dog. That's right, fam. Come on, fam. But I stay unto thee. Stop resisting and make available thine cheeks and cleave unto the clan. Come on, Rod. Oh, man. That's it, fam. Oh, man. That's it, bro. That's it right there, man. Oh, man. That New Testament is horrible, man. Horrible, horrible, man. But that's what they want us to do. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Let me go upside your head, will you? Come on, man. Come on, come on. And then, what's that guy? The cops that unalived the brother. And now these was brothers now. These was brothers. They just got acquitted. Beat up the brother. They just got acquitted. That's something right there. They trying to send a message. They really trying to send a message, man. Come on, man. Family, we gotta tighten up, man. You gotta tighten up, man. I forgot the name of the brother, but yeah, they just got acquitted the other day. So, and of course, you put the badge on and the uniform on, you got that Romanized, Americanized spirit on you. You working for Rome. You working for Rome. We already destroyed. So you get a badge and a gun, you definitely supercharged. And that's why I never wanted to be no police officer. Cause I remember once I had stopped working for the Board of Ed, I had actually, and this is before I came into the truth, I had signed up for the police officer thing, just trying to work, trying to find a job. You know what I'm saying? But just trying to find some employment. I had took that test, passed it. I took the school safety officer, passed that. I took New York City Metro bus driver, passed that, and they had hit me back. They hit me back. The police hit me back to come and join because I had passed like I think a 90 something or whatever. And luckily I came into the truth. But I knew in my heart I would never do it. I could never do it, man. And I'm thankful that, I came into this truth and I just chose to do whatever, something else. I started working for the library and I chose that over um, working to being a police officer. Because I knew I couldn't be locking my own people up. That's just horrible, man. That's just horrible. I gotta be out here playing a bully. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no honor in that. Ain't no honor in that, man. Ain't no honor in that. But I knew. I just knew. And coming into the truth just solidified my feelings. Like, okay, now I got wisdom now in support of the thoughts that I already had, that I could never be no police officer. And they were still trying to hit me up to come because I passed the exam. Like, nope, nope. I will work at McDonald's. I will sweep floors. I will go do Uber and whatever the hell. I ain't being no police officer, man. You're crazy. Never. So all praises to the Most High on that, man. Man. Nah, I would have never been like no Bishop Nathaniel. Hell no, man. Hell no. And I'm sure if I would have gotten in, I would have left. I'm sure if I would have became a police officer, I would have left, man. I would have left. I would have left. Would have left, man. It ain't right, man. It just ain't right. Just like pursuing the music industry, man. That's why I left. Because I just knew it was like, yo, it don't feel right, man. It don't feel right. Yeah, I got talent, to be a star, you know what I'm saying, or a great artist, but nah, I never sell my soul. You know what I'm saying? I always knew that. So, yeah, I got knowledge to pass an exam, but couldn't do it, man. Couldn't do it, man. And all praises to the Most High, man. All praises to the Most High. That's right. It wasn't in my heart, man. It wasn't in my heart to do that, and I'm thankful. All praises to the Most High. I'm so thankful, man. Hot dang, man. Hot dang, boy. But see, these are the traps for us. These are the options that are laid out here for us. Be an officer, do things that you don't want to do, join the military. You know what I'm saying? These are the options. These are some of the options that we have, unfortunately, being in the hands of the enemy. So just like we have the option to do that, we got the option to serve their false god. We got the option to be a Christian. All right? These are all of these Americanized things today. You know what I'm saying? You can be a Christian. You can be a lying, deceiving doctor. You know what I'm saying? Or some people say, well, get in the system and then you can change it. I always hear that. Why don't you become an officer and then you can make change? Become a president and you can make change. Listen, these folks is wicked. These folks is wicked, man. I seen a video where a teacher got fired for snitching on the human trafficking, the sex trafficking that they were doing in the school. Like, make change? You ain't making no change to this wicked ass system. Make change. What? Obama didn't make no damn change. Besides making change. You ain't making no change. This system is not set up to be made good. The system is not set up to be made righteous and made changes and do right. That's not the way the system is set up, man. At all. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. That's not how we do. It's not the way, man. It's not the way. Unfortunately, man. But anyways, the Underground Railroad, Part 8, broken down. It's now complete for the month. All praises to the Most High. Next will be the movie breakdown or the lesson for the month that y'all chose, which I think it's Watch Your Mouth. That's the next joint up. If not the Sinners movie breakdown. And then I'm preparing the next documentary, which most likely will be the Black Scapegoat. If you haven't checked out the Black Scapegoat part 1, definitely check that out. That was fire. That was dope. Part 2 is gonna be more heat, more heat, more heat, more heat, man. All praises to the Most High putting in that work. If you haven't got you my JC Killer cards or my Torah cards, definitely hit the link in the bio, man, in the description of the live. Get you one of them JC Killer cards. Get you one of them Torah cards. All praises to the Most High. Support the work. Support the work. Also, if you get the JC Killer cards, I am giving away a free shirt, which is in the. I think I did a post about it this morning. So if you do get the JC Killer cards, I am giving away a free shirt. So all praises to the Most High. Let's go. So anyways, TV show breakdown is done. It's cooked. I'll add that once I get off this live up in the VIP, so that'll be up. So if you don't see it immediately, just give it a sec. It will be up in the VIP, where you can check out all my TV show breakdowns, my movie breakdowns, and my lessons. All praises to the Most High. On that note, family, I'm going to shut it down for now. Appreciate y'all joining the live. All praises to the Creator. Let me drop this now. Peace and love, family. All praises to the Most High.
Satan will assume human form. That Satan was about to take over the body of a man.
Introducing the JC Killer cards. Now, I showed y'all my documentary that JC is the devil.
I'll just flip this.
And also why you shouldn't be calling on his name.
In the supreme triumph of God's will, the demon lives in the name of Jesus.
This is why the world is in deception now.
So you're saying that Jesus was a demon who almost brought about the end of humankind?
Because the devil works through deceit and deception. But with these cards, you can learn to defeat the devil through wisdom and knowledge. For an example, when JC says this in John chapter 6, 32 to 33, then JC said unto them, Verily I say unto you, Moses gave you not that bread from heaven, but my Father giveth you the true bread from heaven. For the bread of God is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world. But if you had the wisdom, you would understand and say this. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 11 and 12. For this commandment which I command you this day, it is not hidden from you, neither is it far off. It is not in heaven, that thou shouldest say, Who shall go up for us to heaven and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. And that's what JC is saying. He came down from heaven to basically bring and be the word of the Most High when they were already given the word. So nobody had to go up and bring it down. They had the wisdom. See, most people say,
Father, we all have a personal relationship with God.
But they really have a relationship with...
Not with God, sister. With the devil.
Anyways, if you'd like to get you a box of these JC Killer cards, hit me up at GDASHtheprophet at gmail.com.
This was no messenger from God. This was a warning from the devil himself.
Peace and shalom.
Jesus never existed. Jesus never existed. Jesus never existed.
Never existed. Never existed. Never existed.
In this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.